I got all of this and 90% of this from Dick's Sporting Goods. They called me again. I went there real quick after work. I didn't have my camera, but I got a lot of stuff from them. And like the hot water heater and a lot of these cabinets and microwaves and stuff is from the estate sale dude. And the good thing about Dick's Sporting Goods, I got these pallet rack beams and these two pallet rack ends. These are 18 feet high by, I think they're 5 feet deep. So I have to cut them so they can fit in my garage, but sweet. That thing right there, with all those beams, is probably like 400 bucks used on Facebook. So, but let's get as much loaded as I can right now, and let's go back to the scrapyard. Hold on. Oh, that worked. All right, got my whole trailer filled up, the bed of my truck filled up. I don't want to put too much because I know all these shelves and these things are really heavy. So hopefully I got another 1,500, 2,000 pounds. And then I'll just have one more truckload to bring all this little stuff. And then that's all heavy metal I'm just gonna put to the side. Maybe I might go back, I don't know. And just so you know, I live 23 minutes away from the scrapyard, 18 miles. So when I used to live in my old town, I was literally 5 minutes away. Now I'm 23, so I don't know. I'd rather live in the country and have all that. And this is the scrapyard I go to, is Ben Wiseman's in Scranton, Pennsylvania. All right, that time I weighed 2,080 pounds, $200 a gross ton, $185.71. Whew. And that was 90% of that stuff all was from Dick's Sporting Goods. So let me go back. I think I could just fill the bed of my truck up and be good. So let's go see. All right, I got it all clean except the heavy metal. I figured I could fit it all in my truck. I did, but it's a little overflowing, but it fits. My battery is on 7. That's great. All right, I'm the 1, 2, 3. I'm the 4th in line. 4th in line. This is gonna take at least half hour or so, but that's what it is. It's 1 o'clock, so I've been going here since 9. 4 hours. I fit 1,380 pounds in the bed of my truck for $123.21. Can't beat that.